Black and Blue Quik-E video. Black and Blue.
Hi there, and welcome to a new Plug and Guru Quik-E video. My name is John Skippy Limkul, and this is Quik-E video number 8. Can't believe we got 8 of these done now. Wow. It's been a couple months since the last one. Been busy here. I got done with the voicing on the Korg Kronos, which came out great. Got done working on some other projects that I can't talk about yet. You'll know about them soon enough. And we're here today to take a look both quickly at Omnisphere, just a real quick overview. But more specifically, I'm going to show you some of the patches and talk to you about the Bob Moog tribute library, which I was a contributing sound designer on. I did some patches for the library and it came out really, really great. It's amazing. It's an amazing library. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. Quickly, this video is produced by plugandguru.com, which is my website where I sell patches. I've got patches for Massive, for Native Instruments FM8. I've got the Power Pack for Stylus RMX. And I'm working on a power pack for Absinthe 5. In fact, April 15th, the library will be available. I should be done with all of a lot of the patches are done, but now I'm doing all other controller assignments and comments. I've gotten so many of you guys that buy these right back to me and tell me how much you like the comments. So thank you for the positive feedback, because it means I have to keep making comments in the little comment fields of these patches to tell you what things do what and all that kind of stuff. But April 15th, the library comes out. 120 patches for probably $39. And it's coming out really cool. Really cool. Absinthe is huge, so I can't wait to show you that. I'm working on patches for Omnisphere, so we'll take a look at those when we get to later down the road. All right, but what we're going to do right now, I want to talk to you about the Bob Moog Tribute Library, which was a library that is over 2 gigabytes of new samples, as well as 700 new patches to work within Omnisphere. And the great thing is that the library is $100, and the 100% of the money that was proceeded and paid to buy this library goes right into the Bob Moog Foundation, which is of Bob Moog's daughter, and a whole bunch of people are involved in trying to keep educating everybody, especially younger people, about electronic music. He was a pioneer in electronic music, and we don't want to just let it go away. We want to really support it. And so all these people want to support it. So we all created patches. We all created samples. We want to see the Moogseum come to be a reality. It would be really cool to see that happen, and it's going to happen. So buy the library for Omnisphere. As an extra bonus on top of this, there's the Omg Contest. And Omg 1 is a synthesizer that Eric Persing created. There's only one of these in existence. And this is a picture of it right here. It's got a Moog Fatty, it's got MIDI keyboard controllers, and it's got 2 iPads in this one unit. So you have a really cool kind of combination of future synth and analog synth combined into one thing. The only way to win this is by creating the song that is going to be picked as the grand prize song. Let's see, what's the date? Has to be in by July 15th. So you have between now and July 15th to work with these patches, to work with the samples. You can make your own patches from the samples. There's over 2 gigabytes of samples to work with. And these are not just stock boring waveforms that you'll see in a minute. It's a lot more than that. And the winner of the demo that uses Omnisphere's patches from the Bob Moog Tribute Foundation and whatever else you want to add to it wins OMG 1. So that's reason enough right there. You know, you're supporting Bob Moog, you're getting this huge library, and you have a chance to win a one-of-a-kind synthesizer. I mean, how can you go wrong? Lots of information at spectrasonics.net. So go there to get the details, to buy the library, to submit your track once you have worked with the library and so forth. All right, so I'm going to take you on a tour and just give you a quick sampling of some of the patches that are inside the Bob Moog Tribute Library. I'll put over here onto the tags so you can see the way that Omnisphere works, which is really cool, is it has at the top the patch author and below that the sound source author. so you can see who made the samples and who made the patch. And it's cool that credit is given not only there, but if you go to here and then you hit the expander, you can click a www and it will take you to the website for more information on that programmer, which is really cool. So at this point, I'm just going to go down here to sort and say to ratings, and it will put all the 5 stars here. So the library goes a little bit of everywhere. It's mostly analog, but not necessarily. So here's some of the sounds. Mod Wheel brings in sync, which is really evil. It's cool. So whoever said Omnisphere is just for film stuff, they obviously have not played through a lot of what it can do. A lot of the there's 7,000 patches, and there is a lot of stuff for film people, but there's a lot of stuff for all sorts of people. So this is cool because you hear reverb coming in and out. One note. That's because in Omnisphere, you've got on the effects channel, A effects can be modulated by any of the synth parameters that are inside of the A oscillator. And any effects on the B channel, which is the second oscillator, can be modulated by the B oscillator LFOs envelopes. So unlike most synthesizers, you can actually use LFOs and rhythmic envelopes to change effect parameters, effect mix, reverb times, all sorts of really cool things. It's one of those it's why Omnisphere is so powerful. Here's some cool Echoes of Air is pretty. These are all tempo locked, of course. Fight to the death. So there's a whole lot of stuff. Let me show you this real quick. This is the Hans Zimmer Moog drums. This is, if you look at the performance notes, these are all made from, I don't know if you've seen pictures, but Hans Zimmer has a very large wall of mini oscillator Moog modular. It's huge, monster. And this is a velocity switching. It's 431 megabytes of cool drum sounds. Eddie Jobson's electric violin, Pizzart. So the library goes everywhere, man. I mean, where's the Moog cookbook? This is cool. On and on and on. Old school. Planet Killer is cool. I don't know if you know Amin Bhatia, but he is someone that has done some awesome recordings with just analog synthesizers, doing full orchestra pieces. Robot Wars. So yeah, Richard Devine did some work. If you go up here to complexity, you can go to author. Here's everybody that worked on this. Adam Hawk. So you can go to Crystal Method, and they have some patches in here. So yeah. Shermanizers. Gotta play those kind of licks, right? Danny Elfman. The list goes on and on. All these people made patches that are inside this library. So it's something to take a look at. If you have Omnisphere, it's a no-brainer. If you don't have Omnisphere, it's a good reason to get Omnisphere, to have this library, to give you a chance to get the OMG 1 if you want to do a demo and submit it. It's a cool opportunity. All right, well, that's it for this Quik-E. Next one coming up in less than a week. I'm going to show you a new plugin that will make rhythmic stuff with, I won't even tell you about it until I show it to you. But next week, come back. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay? Bye.